Everyone around you lights up when summer comes. Beach plants, heat, noise, endless energy. And you smile. Not along, but quietly, you're waiting for winter. You feel clearer when the world slows down, more focused, more like yourself. And according to psychology, your brain may actually work differently. If you've ever felt strange for preferring cold mornings, quiet streets, and shorter days, stay with me, because what I'm about to explain may completely change the way you see yourself. Think about everyday life. At work, people complain when winter arrives. They talk about how depressing it feels, how they can't wait for summer again. At family gatherings, someone jokes that winter lovers are gloomy, or antisocial, or missing out. On social media, summer looks like happiness, bright photos, crowds, movement, constant stimulation. And if you don't feel excited by that, you might wonder if something's wrong with you. But deep down, winter feels different. It feels quieter, safer, less demanding. And if that resonates, you're not alone. Here's where it gets interesting. This isn't random. Psychology shows that people regulate stimulation differently. Some nervous systems thrive on high input, noise, heat, constant activity. Others don't. If your brain is more sensitive to stimulation, summer can feel overwhelming instead of energizing. The heat increases physical stress, the social pressure increases emotional load, and your brain never fully gets to rest. Winter does the opposite. Shorter days reduce sensory input. Fewer social expectations mean fewer demands on your attention. Your nervous system finally gets space to breathe. And this affects dopamine. Dopamine isn't just about pleasure. It's about motivation and meaning. For some people, dopamine spikes with excitement and novelty. For others, it rises with calm, focus, and internal clarity. That's why winter often feels grounding. It allows identity to come from within, not from constant reaction to the outside world. This also ties into belonging. In summer, connection is loud and performative. In winter, connection becomes selective, intentional, deeper. Your brain isn't seeking less meaning, it's seeking a different kind. And most people don't realize this. So let's be clear. You're not broken. You're not cold. You're not antisocial. You're wired for depth. Your brain allocates empathy inward and selectively outward. It prefers reflection over reaction, meaning over motion. Winter doesn't drain you, it restores you. And that says nothing about your worth, only about how your mind processes the world. Psychology doesn't label this as a flaw, it recognizes it as variation, different wiring, different needs, different strengths. Once you understand that, the shame disappears. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. You don't need to force excitement you don't feel. You're allowed to enjoy quiet seasons, both outside and inside. And if this resonated with you, there's a good chance you'll also relate to how quiet people process the world completely differently, and why that might actually be your hidden advantage. Just something to think about.